Joining me now to talk more about the importance of a Catholic education is the Superintendent of Schools for the Diocese of Brooklyn, Tom Chadzuko. Welcome so much, Tom, for being here, as always.
Thank you, and glad to be here as we begin Catholic Schools Week.
Now, when people hear Catholic education, they often think that the difference between Catholic school education versus a public school is that there's a focus on religion, but that's not the case. Across the board, we often see test scores are higher with Catholic school students, correct?
Correct, and I think one of the things when you look at a Catholic school, if you go into many of our Catholic academies and parish schools, there's usually a sign that says Christ is the reason for the school. And it's important to note that while, yes, religion is usually the first period of the day, yes, we start with prayer, but the religion, the faith is infused throughout all the subject areas. And important to note, our teachers are dedicated in making sure that the educational needs of the children are met. When you look at our ELA and our math scores, that didn't happen overnight. It really happened through the leadership of our principals as instructional leaders. It happened with our teachers going to extra professional development. And obviously the most important part is that our parents are partners in Catholic education.
And you mentioned those math and English scores. Let's take a look at some of the statistics. When it comes to state math scores, Catholic school students outperform public schools in both math and English. On the English exam, 54% of fourth grade Catholic students' scores were rated excellent compared to 49% of public school students. In math, it was 51% over 49%, yet we are still seeing some declining enrollment. How can we change that?
Well, I think part of it is getting the message out that Catholic education is not only surviving, but it's thriving. When you look at test scores, and it's one measure, you have to look at all the other opportunities that parents have. By looking at our STEM labs, the various schools that we have, looking at our reading programs, the coaching that goes into our buildings. It's a message that we need to continue to get out. And I think important during this Catholic Schools Week to all of our viewers this evening and going forward this week is an opportunity to stop into a Catholic school, to go see firsthand what is really happening.
Thank you so much, Tom Chadzuko, the Superintendent of Schools for the Diocese of Brooklyn. Thank you so much, as always, for being here with us.
Thank you. Enjoyed my time, as always.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.